If you got one of our discounted bundles, that means you also got digital access to our two incredible nutritional programs, Portion Fix and To Be Mindset. If you haven't already, please reach out to your coach and ask them which one they feel would be best based off your goals and your needs. So I'm going to do a really quick tutorial on how to access these nutritional programs and their resources. Today, I'm going to be showing you the web browser. However, you can utilize and do the exact same steps on the Beachbody On Demand app. So if you go to beachbodyondemand.com and click on programs, then you're going to scroll down until you find the Nutrition Center. The very first tile is Introduction to Nutrition. This is going to be a really great video to watch that gives you a really quick little tutorial of To Be Mindset and Portion Fix. The next two tiles are the nutritional programs themselves. So I'm going to go over those, but make sure that you check out, if you scroll down, some of the other things that the Nutrition Center has to offer, because they have some really great cooking shows and awesome recipes that you'll be able to utilize. Also, if you end up being a part of our Nutrition Plus membership, which you may have got a 30-day free trial with your package, then there's also additional content and resources located there. Those are those next few tiles with the orange tab underneath of them. But for right now, let's really just focus on the program itself. So first I'm going to go through To Be Mindset. So on To Be Mindset, I always say start in the Start Here area. Why not, right? It leads you in the right direction, tells you all the things that you need to know about the program itself. And then if you come over to the Learn the Program, that's where you're really going to take a deep dive into these videos. So you're going to get an introduction. You're really going to learn about what this nutritional program is all about, okay? So then you can scroll down. You're going to see some of the meal prepping tips. And honestly, guys, if you follow the other nutritional program, later on, I encourage coming to the opposite one, which of whatever you choose, and watching some of the content. Because, like, for example, these meal prepping videos, the grocery store tour, this video is awesome. I have actually went through both nutritional programs and became a master coach in both of them. They are both awesome. So I really encourage checking out both of the content if you can find time to do that. You will have access to these nutritional programs for good, so why not? All right, there is also a resource tab along with obviously a recipe tab with breakfast, lunch, and dinner and veggie side recipe options. The resource tab is going to typically give you like little PDFs that you can download or print out. Okay, so I'm going to kind of click through these really quickly, but you can check these out on your own. Okay. The most important area is the Learn the Program area, where you actually start to dive into the videos and the content themselves. I really encourage watching these. Maybe when you're multitasking, if you find time management being an issue, they're great to have on in the car during your drive. They're great to have on when you're cleaning, cooking, maybe even have them in your headphones whenever you're working out. Okay, so we're gonna go back to programs, so we can go back down to the Nutrition Center, and I can show you one of the nutritional programs that I've followed for the last 7 years. It's one of my favorites, and that is Portion Fix. So let me click on Portion Fix. And again, we're gonna click on the Start Here area because that's where you get a nice program overview. You can read a little bit about it, but where you're gonna find most of the content is gonna be in lessons. Now, Portion Fix has actually been revamped and simplified. I love it. Actually, there's going to be 3 what we call rails. So rail 1, rail 2, and rail 3. And each rail has about 6 videos. And each video is anywhere from 3 minutes to 9 minutes long. So you can actually watch rail 1, which is your fast track to fix, in under 45 minutes. And rail 1, after watching that, you're ready to start this nutritional program. You can have at it because rail 1 covers the foundations of everything. Actually, in rail 1, she covers what I call foundational fix. So it's more of a lifestyle eating plan. It's how this eating plan was meant to be done. And it's the one that I always encourage everybody to follow. However, you can go into rail 2 and you're gonna find custom fix. Now, I'm going to kind of skip ahead because if you are somebody who is pregnant or nursing, then the pre or postnatal fix is going to be where you want to go to first. Okay, so that way, first, whenever you're in rail 2, I should say, that would be the one you want to focus with. If you're vegan or vegetarian, then you'll go to that specific video. If you want to utilize this nutritional program with your kids, then you'll want to go to Kids Fix. If you have kids, I encourage you to watch that. This is not a weight loss program for children. This is going to be a program that is going to allow you to understand how to fully nourish your children, okay? I have loved this for my kids. It has taught me so much as a mom on how to take care of them and nourish them and keep them healthy. So you may find in Rail 2, you might not watch any of these videos, okay? You may not need any of them. However, you may be interested in her time nutrition, her carb cycling, or her intermittent fasting, okay? So Rail 2 could possibly be one that you totally skip altogether. Rail 3 is a fix for everything. So she goes over her 10 tips for eating out on the fix, her special occasions on the fix, her Beachbody supplements and how you count those, break in case of emergency, which basically means like if something isn't going right for you, let's take a break and figure out what it is. And then meal planning and tracking, and then she ends with her FAQs. Now I'm going to scroll back up here. I'm going to show you, if you click program materials, there's a lot of really great resources here. So there's your daily logbook. There's your My Why worksheet. I really encourage you to print this out and follow the steps that she says to really dig deep into your why, because that could lead to the reason that maybe you're having some struggles and issues with nutrition. Calculating your calorie target, portion fix container plans. So basically that is your calculation and what plan you will fit into. It's nice to have a hard copy of that, so I encourage you to print those out. Your food list, you're gonna want a copy of that because you're always gonna be looking at this. However, the nice thing is you'll be able to utilize this on your app and be able to pull that up really quickly if you're at a grocery store. Your freebies and substitutions. And then with the custom fix, I'm going to scroll down here towards the bottom because I want to show you one of my favorite things. If you have children, there's something called Eat in the Rainbow. And it's a really cute little chart that you can give your kids that helps them focus on eating in all of their food groups, which is something that I think a lot of kids lack doing. So this can be a really fun interactive way to help your kids and allow them to participate in eating healthy, right? And then there's 75 healthy lunch ideals for kids. It's a really great ebook that you can print out or just have on hand. And then again, the resources continue with grocery list and tally list and all of that. So guys, I hope you check out the nutrition programs. You find the one that's right for you and you get started, because to me, 80% of your results in getting healthy comes from this right here, your nutrition.